is time for the supporter request line. This is your opportunity to hit me. No, I didn't do that. To hit me with your level codes. Yeah. Oh, buddy. This is your opportunity to hit me with your level codes. This is gonna work now. Yeah. Okay, we're back. And I'll play them. If they're trolly, I'm not gonna play it for too long. But that's just part of the deal, people. That is just part of the deal. Big shout out to my boy Link. If you ever see this, you're the greatest. Always thinking about you, buddy. And it is Thursday. What's going on, Dave? We made it to Thursday. What a week it's been. What a week it has been, chat. Wow. Do all I keep telling myself, 2025, it's almost over. I got high hopes for 2026. Not to say I'm writing this whole year off, but I find some comfort in the reality of a new year is beginning somewhat soon. And maybe it'll be the best year of my life. Could be. Could be. You can't tell me otherwise. What's going on, Dave Balin? Missed you guys too. Sorry about that yesterday. What's up, Blue Man? Hey, Pumpkin King, 89. I am feeling better, sickness-wise. So that's a positive update. I've had an intensely stressful week at work. Leading up to tomorrow is going to be the grand finale. So I cannot wait to clock out tomorrow. I will be so relieved to have this week over with. And similarly, have this year over with. Big shout out to Mary and Todd over on TikTok. Sorry I missed you. I just got the TikTok chat open. What's up, Benny? What's going on? What's the story? Morning Glory. What is happening out there? What's the deal with that? Okay. That's good enough over there. So, it's a supporter request line. This is your opportunity to drop a level code on me. And I'll see what I can do with it. If it's trolley, dark, upside down, car level, probably not going to play very long. But I'll at least try. Or give every level code at least one attempt. Unless it literally says troll in the title. Pat's Greatest Hits 2026. Imagine that, Dave. You got the house clean, relaxing, waiting for Domino's Pizza. Hey, I haven't had Domino's in forever. You know what's my favorite Domino's pizza? Extra cheese, cheddar cheese, no sauce. It's basically cheesy bread pizza. If you've never tried it, but you enjoy cheesy bread, you owe it to yourself to get it at least once. You might be like, well, that's not even a pizza. It's just cheesy bread. Just try it. Just try it once. And tell me it ain't one of the best pizzas you've had. What's up, Simon and Kay Borowski? Weekend doesn't start till Sunday. Working overtime Saturday. So you're almost there, Balin. All-time favorite pizza place is Papa John's. Wow. I've only been there once, and the sauce was a little sweet for me. What's up, Spoon? Nice to see you over on Twitch. Mick Spoon. All right. Let's get the show on the road. No more stalling. No more stalling. I should have brought the tissues over here because I'm going to need to blow my nose. The voice is coming back. I feel like I turned a corner sickness-wise today. Is that a local place in Tennessee called Spooky's Pizza? Shout out Spooky. What's up, Rodrigo? Nice to see you over on the YouTube vertical. People, have you hit the like button yet? Double tap the screen. Hit the like button. What are you waiting for? Let's start it up. Let's start this thing up. Let's get it going the right way. Oh, I should write it. There. All right, and let's start up. What's up, Nat? Nat, you know what? You're where it's at. Nat is where it's at. Okay, I think I'm all squared away here. Hit that like button, double tap the screen. Drop a code if you got one. What's up, Max? Let's get this show on the road. We got notifications. Guess what? Claim the world record. Nice job, buddy. Okay. So while we're waiting for the codes to come in, we're just going to do a little popular super expert. See what we have in store there. The Sky Kingdom, of course. Really enjoyed Hollow Knight these past 2 sessions. To the point I was almost a tiny bit sad when I realized it had to be a Mario Maker 2 day. Sad is an overstatement, but usually it's the other way around. What's up, Wendy D? Thanks for the heart. Shout out to Wendy. All right, chat. Yeah, this has been quite a week. I just need to get to 2026. Oh my gosh. I just need to get to 2026, bro. Been on a binge of horror movies. Well, it is just about that season. I don't typically partake in the horror movie genre unless it's October. And it practically is there. But that's nothing I would watch alone. That's definitely with a... Wait, what? No, that's Up and Over. I wouldn't watch a horror movie alone. Oh, that's what's supposed to happen. What's up, Jess? Great to see you. It's been a rough week. I'm so sorry to hear it. The good news is, Jess, the week's almost over. So we got that going for us. The week is almost over. The year is almost over. Oh my gosh. That's pretty cool. There we go. Cool ending. They've been funny horror movies based on cartoons. Make you laugh. Okay. Well, that's an interesting vibe. I don't know that I've seen any of those. Thanks for the heart, the share, Jess. There we go, Todd. Sticking around. Shout out to iTodd9802. What's up, Andy? Great to see you, buddy. Big shout out to my boy, Andy. The one and only. The one and only. Thanks, Pumpkin King. All right. I will say, though, I do tend to enjoy them in the right context. Like in the spooky season, especially with somebody you love, or at least like a lot. It's a beautiful thing. It can really be a beautiful thing. But I know they're not for everybody. Some people don't enjoy feeling that way, getting scared. Wait, someone did this in 10 seconds? What's up, Ryan? Hey, George. Nightmare Before Christmas. There's a great one. There is a great one right there. What do we hit? No! I don't think I've even seen a slope shell jump on, I don't think I've even seen a control jump. I'm not sure that I've seen a sloped shell jump. Oh no, it's Super Mario World. What's up, Max? We got our first code. Let me see if I can just knock this out real quick. It's a little earlier. What's up, Jimmy? Not good at the Kaiser levels? Yeah, it can take a little getting used to. I don't get why that's missing. Am I throwing... What am I doing wrong there? There we go. Okay, I must... This time do another tattoo Nightmare Before Christmas. Another? So you already have a Nightmare Before Christmas tattoo? I'm letting go way too late. Hey, what's up, Fairly Dod Parents? There we go. Oh, that was close. Almost. You have a Jack Skellington as a key and then 0. That's awesome. That's the dog, right? That is pretty cool. And maybe that's what I'll do for my 40th birthday is get a tattoo. What's up, Soul Searcher? I've been everywhere and anywhere. Soul Searcher, that's where I've been. Oh, man. What's up, Super Trucker J? Bro, why? I don't understand. Oh, I was too busy watching to make sure it landed. Yeah, come on. This is the one, Patty boy. Come on now. Yeah, buddy. We got that. Thanks for the hot Soul Searcher. It's a good name. That is a good name. Nice one, buddy. Let's do good stuff. Hey, thanks, Rome. Dude, you have an idea what tattoo you'd want? I've always... Thanks, Todd. If I was ever going to go for the tattoo, I would be more interested in words than a picture. Thanks, George, Anthony, and Balin. Lyrics, maybe, or... I've always thought, but just in some... Oh, hold on. We have a code. You know, there's one lyric... There was a very short time I was considering getting the lyrics. There's a band you probably never heard of, Nevertheless. And they have this line, "We're here only for a second and then we're gone. When you least expect it, so do more than survive. Let's live like we're alive." I've always liked that lyric, but I could never really imagine what that would... how that would translate into a tattoo. I mean, outside of the obvious of it being a paragraph. What's up, Alex? Big on Old English lettering. That's how your name is tattooed on your back. Wow. Shout out to Pumpkin King. That's quite a look. That definitely commands some attention on the beach. You got Old English letters of your name on the back of your... The back of your back? On the back of you? Okay. This one goes out to Max Medina. And what's up, Alex? Nice to see you. It is nice to see you. Do you have our lyrics in a C.S. Lewis quote? No way. Love C.S. Lewis. Now, there's an author that'll make you think. That's what I love about C.S. Lewis. He's someone who, the more you read his stuff, the more you have to kind of marinate on it. A deep thinker. Appreciate those people. Those deep thinkers out there. You got 11 tattoos so far, he said. Clearly not done. What's up, Murad? If you run out of codes, how about super expert speedrun? There we go, Dave. I got you. I got you, Dave. Dave. I got you, Dave. I got you, Dave. Okay. Yoshi's brunch. Yoshi's very hungry. Eat all the plants before the time runs out or else. All right, Max. Shout out to you, bro. Tudson's pretty sick. You have to go with the scroll portrait motif. Exactly, Todd, because it's so long. Okay, 30 piranha planes gotta go. It's a therapy meeting. Hey, I think it's that way for a lot of people. How's the afternoon going? To be honest, it's been a bit of a disaster of a day. I'll be honest with you. Okay, so we're just eating the plants. Okay. We'll do the right side, then the left. Whoops. That's a pretty cool idea. What's up, Midnight? We want to catch it when we're going up and this thing's going down. There we go. Whoa! Close one. Wait! Do I want to go up there yet? I'm thinking no. We get infinite Yoshi. That's good. Whoa! Okay, it must connect up top, right? And this is just a Yoshi source, right? Yeah. Okay, it's the timer that's going to get us here. That's the threat, more so than enemies. Which I respect. I like that. We gotta hurry up now. Whoa! Oh my gosh. That's your big boy. See ya. Oh. Okay, yeah, it comes back around. It looks like we picked the right way. No, it's in the middle that connects them. Hey, I like this, Max. This is great design. I might time out, but I do like your design. If anything, I just wish there was a little more time on the timer. Oh, gosh. Three more. There they are. And now we're good. Hey, you know what? There was enough time in the timer. That was really cool, really unique. I gotta give big props to you there, Max. It was really well done. People, I can honestly recommend this to every skill level. From the beginner to the expert. That's an enjoyable level. Shout out to Max. Hey, and always a big shout out to Super Trucker J and Pumpkin King 93. Thank you so much, Clumsy. What's going on, Vico Gaming? Another great streamer, content creator. Check him out. Thanks, Midnight. You got a Super Nintendo Classic. You don't know how to save your stuff like on Donkey Kong Country. I think if you want to hit the select button, Jesse, I think select will bring up your save options, if I remember correctly. Thanks, Emma, Alex, Anthony. Got out the gym. Feels good to be back. Nice job, Rome. I actually just got a adjustable weight bench at a yard sale for $10. So I'm getting back in business. Time to hit the chest. Clumsy took the screenshot. There you go, Max. Got some plays coming. There you go, Pumpkin King. Thanks, Balin. Thanks, CTA. Good to see you. Midnight took a screenshot as well. Lost power for some reason. That's no good. What's up, Troy? First and only tat so far is Comedy and Tragedy. The Masks. We're all mad here. Nice. That's a cool combo, Fairly Dod Parents. Thanks for the hot kiwi. Thanks for the GG Todd and Fairly Dod Parents. Watch the timer. Was a get me on it sticker. Yeah, it was cutting it close. Max, great job, bro. Great job. If that doesn't work, let me know, Jesse, and I'll ask AI, and then we'll get a real answer. Okay. Now we got one from Malt over on the vertical. And we got one from Super Trucker J. And we have Dave's request if and when we run out of codes. So there we go. There you have it. You got a cat holding a broken clock tattoo on your outer forearm. Nice. Is that a little Alice in Wonderland reference? That one means the most to you. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we're going to start here with Malty. I'm not sure how to say your name, but shout out to you, Malty. And then Super Trucker J. It stands for the day that time shattered for me. Oh my gosh. Wow, I love the depth. I do love the depth. Oop, I missed the F. There we go. Well, there you go. Okay, uncleared. Uncleared here. Minute and a half world record. Let's get down to business. Wait, no, it's not uncleared. Why did I say it? Oh, is this what made me say uncleared? This had 6 clears. Don't mind me, people. Still got a little sick brain going on. What tattoo you thinking? Well, that's the thing. There's like a 99% chance I'll never get a tattoo. But I've always liked the idea. I've always liked the idea, but never really been willing to pull the trigger on it. Scared of needles, no tattoos for you. That's fair. Yeah, endless every now and then, Jackson, but mostly super expert now. Oh. No! Okay. Nice, Patty. Boy! Hold on. There we go. Wait here. Oh, buddy, get there! Yeah, buddy. It's gonna hit again. Oh, we can trust. Such a beautiful thing to be able to trust. Uh-oh. Whoop. I hope. Looks like I made the right call here. Okay. Oh. All right, we're on the snake block. Yeah! Okay, cool level. Cool level. Get a temporary tattoo. Yeah, that's an option. It didn't work? Okay, hold on. I bet you AI will have the answer for us. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-bow. Okay, Jesse said, got a on a Super Nintendo Classic. How do you save? Here's the answer, Jesse. You ready, bro? On the SNES Classic Edition, the save process depends on the game you're playing, as the SNES Classic emulates the original SNES games, which have their own save mechanics. However, the SNES Classic adds a rewind and save state feature. That's what I was thinking of save state. Okay, so here's how you do it in the save state. You access the suspend menu. While playing a game, press the reset button on the SNES Classic console, not the controller. This pauses the game and takes you to the suspend menu. And then in the suspend menu, you'll see four slots for suspend points. Select an empty slot. Now, see, I definitely would not have guessed that you press the reset button when you want to save. That sounds almost counterintuitive. But that looks like what you want. So good luck to you. And thank you so much, Sai, coming through with the bits. Thanks for that support. You are amazing. Thanks for the support. Nice one. Thanks for the support. Hey, thanks, Balt. Said I'm a very good gamer. That's nice of you. I liked your level. If I can say it with honesty. All right, and now we got one from Super Trucker J. A little traditional situation. Here's my latest crazy use of AI. I got a box of chocolates from Belgium. Yeah, you could send in a level today, Naruto. And it was a variety pack. And I had no way to know what the flavors were. There was no, like, little cheat sheet that showed you what the flavors were. And so I was like, how? And I'm someone, especially since, you know, you can't see the filling until it's too late. I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a picture of the top of the box and send that to AI with the prompt, this came from this candy store. What are the flavors? And it actually identified the flavors correctly. How crazy is that? I was like, well, I wouldn't have thought of that for a use of AI. Identify variety chocolate. Identify the flavors of a variety pack of chocolates. From Belgium. Been playing Super Expert. There you go. Good luck to you. Called Legend of Zelda. Went to your profile. I don't know your code. I'd rather you pick a level. And I will do it. Hey, this is nice. That didn't work out for me. No! Okay. All right. Watch it, buddy. No! Okay. Oh, no! Hold on. I'm safe here, right? Yeah, buddy. What's up, Dale? Nice to see you. Oh, I don't even need this, bro. This is where I am. Nope. Here we go. That works. All right. Okay. Watch out for the fire. Oh, I think the lava's gonna get me. Ooh, a chickie. Pretty well-placed spikes here. Very balanced choices. This is the kind of level where they did a lot with a little. They kept the gimmick very consistent. Strategically placed spikes with some challenge 50 coins thrown in. And the lava is consistently the keeper of the on-off switch. And it's just that small little bit of, like, it's barely going up and down, but it's more than enough to make it a fun gimmick. Oh, and now we gotta get to the right at the right time. 8-year-old's been stuck on, like, the third room. Yeah, play it right now. Bro, now's the day. Today is the day. Oh, no! That's my bad. This level's awesome. You gotta check this one out, people. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Yeah, hit me with that level code, Fairly Dog Parents. And sorry for sniffling into the microphone. You know what? I'm gonna be done with the 50s. There you go, Super Trucker J. You definitely knew you had something magical here. Thanks for sharing it with us. All right, I'm getting that one. You're at work and don't have it. Oh, man. Bro. Yeah, I am getting better sick-wise. Today, I feel like I turned a corner. The throat is basically totally back to normal. It's funny, the difficulty for me in this level isn't the platforming, it's the waiting. Many such cases. Many such cases. Hey, Kiwi's willing to take a look for you. Take a look, it's in a book. Power's back. There you go, Alex. Glad you're back in business. All right, Naruto, just hit me with the level code, bro. Now I'm going to wait here. I want the level code. I would rather the level code. There you go, bro. Now we're getting there. We were right there. Okay, great level.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Do you think it deserved to be super expert? It would fit in with popular super expert maybe. But definitely feels more expert to normal. But traditional levels are deceptive in that way. Thanks, Pumpkin King, Alex, M, and Anthony. Thanks, Jess. Okay, and that brings us to Dave's request. You still haven't given me the level code, Naruto, so I'm going over to Dave, who wants a super expert speedrun. Oh, you're just in time, Naruto. Okay. We'll save Dave's for after this, then. There you go. You're just in time, Naruto. Good, just in time. There we go. Thanks, Super Trucker J, George, and Balin. Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda. It's legendary. It is legendary. Oops. Hey, hey. Legendary. Oh, we got one from Clumsy from Game and Band Director. People, have you checked out the Game and Band Director yet? He's awesome. He is amazing. It's from normal, no skip, but he did have to skip. Off-screen pipe we can't figure out how to access. Allows you to get the key. Okay, that's interesting. We'll take a look, see if we can get some justice for our buddy, the Game and Band Director. Here we go. Okay. We got a battle. All right. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Nice. All right, what do we got going on up here? It looks like we need it on-off. Are we just going left to right? I hear Bowser breathing fire. Just had that garlic lover's pizza. This is a one-way ticket. Looks like that's where I want to be. Yeah, there's Bowsy. I think I should battle him in this. Okay. All we really needed to do is take a ride over to the right. Da-da-ba-da-doo-boo-doo. Nice. All right. Cool level, Naruto. Cool level. We got the world record. Nice one. There we go. Thanks, Pumpkin King, Alex, Nat, M, and Midnight. Nice one. Thanks, Anthony and Dave. All right, now we got to get justice for the Gaming Band Director. We must. It's possible it's a glitch, and we have no idea what it is. But we're going to try. We are going to try. Okay. 23-second world record. Thanks, Lisa and George. Do you know this trick? So there is a trick to it. Do you know this trick? Clear checks 26. There's our buddy, the Game Band Director. There's John. All right. It's a technique with the Mario 2 power-up. But okay, good. So what we have to do is get into a pipe that's off screen over here. Is there a way to get pushed through? Wow. go here. So it's safe to assume that the pipe is above the key door 15 blocks up. So this room is just nonsense? Yeah, that room is nothing. My friend's wife passed away 2 days ago. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Super Trucker J. It is really sad. So it's up here. Pipe is above the key door, 15 blocks up. Only 35, what a tragedy. 15 blocks, huh? That would work if it's. Are you saying it's a down pipe? But you're saying it might be in just throwing this up and then doing the jump off of it. One of these, and then get up there. The pipe faces downward. So could this potentially work if I get this jump right? I think that's still too much height. Oh my gosh, 15. 15 blocks up, so yeah, it's way up there. I have no idea. Someone suggested you need to use the Koopa with the bonsai build. I agree. I agree with that theory. Can you go in the pipe with the bullet? No, it disappears. Hey, hold on, we got Barnstormer. Now, see, Barnstormer is an incredible music level creator. It's tough to just be a level creator. But Barnstormer makes some of the most complicated types of levels to create, which are music levels, which require an insane knowledge of everything. So it wouldn't shock me if Barnstormer knows the deal here. It seems like there's got to be a way for these two items to interact that would result in it going upwards. Yeah, see, it disappears when you go in. You hold the bonsai bill and take damage as you're going into the pipe. Okay, and then what does that do for me? Ah! It worked! That's crazy. I've never seen that. But here's the thing, Barnstormer. Here's what's really crazy. The pipe to finish the level is way up here. It's up 15 blocks above the key door. So getting into this pipe that way doesn't really help. That's crazy, though. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold everything. We're getting something going here, chat. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Thanks, buddy. Hold on now. That's where it... There it is. That wasn't an in, it was an out. Barnstormer to save the day. There we go. Justice for the gaming band director. Never seen that one before. Learned something new. Could come in handy and endless. People, please check out some Barnstormer levels. They are unbelievable. They really are. And there we go, Clumsy. Big shout out to the gaming band director. Make sure you check out my buddy, the gaming band director. Okay, did I like it? I do like that they gave you the pipe to reset. Taught me something new. We'll say like. What's going on, James? Thanks, Jason, Alex, yeah, George. I've never seen that either, Tan. It's a wild one, right, Cameron? Thanks, Spacer. I'm doing all right, James. How you doing? Wow, never knew that. Never knew that one. Okay, so now, no, we're not playing Endless. Now we have to play... Happy Thursday, J-Man. Feel free to hit me with the level code, Barnstormer. I'd love to play what... And George coming through 200 stars. Thank you, George. The star drop is for you. Looking for a super expert speedrun. Playing a little Mario Maker 2 here, Jabes. One screen precision, that is not... Oh, 9.972 is too tight. Here we go, let's go with this one. Pipe was not a reset. You needed the power-up to finish once you go through. But what would make you lose the power-up? Oh, meaning you could only go through it once because you would have grabbed the power-up, and that's what happened the first time. Now I understand, Alex, you're right. So it was not a reset. I'm wrong. Like I am many times every day of my life, chat. You ever stop and consider that you are likely wrong about things multiple times every day of your life? Do you realize that? Because that is a humbling reality to accept. We often, especially our egos, we like to believe that we're right the vast majority of the time and that like we have an accurate perception of things. But I would argue we are wrong probably 10 times more often than any of us realize, including myself, which is a scary thing to consider. It is scary. Hey, shout out to Tan for the heart and the sign there. I'm down with this level, Crater. I'm familiar. Oh, gosh. Hold on tight. I threw it too late or too early? I can't tell. That was close. Oh my gosh, I get it now. Cool. Wow. That was cutting it close. No, I needed to be ground pounding. Okay. What's up, Jeff? Am I familiar with B-Catch? Yeah, precision. He's a precision legend. I gotta really hustle here. That's not gonna fly. Shout out to the lurkers out there. Appreciate you lurking. All right, I'm ready this time. There we go. Ground pound. Bro. What's up, Adam? This is a cool level. Oh, we can get a little boost at the beginning. That'll make the difference. Yeah. That will get us the clear. Appreciate you, Keith. I Z'd too early. Got a speed run from 2 nights ago. Nice. Oh, I want to jump into that spring. Took a screenshot. Do it, Dave. Don't hesitate to take those screenshots, chat. That's what the code's there for. Now I'm over-anticipating. Driving down the interstate. Okay, Keith. I got to jump into that. Jeff's got one for me. Sai appreciates these levels. I got to jump into the spring. Jump into the spring, Pat. There you go. That little boost makes a big difference when the time is this tight. Bro. Get it right, Pat. This is the one. I won't let you down, chat. Here we go. There we go. Ground pound, we're done. There it is.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
All right, this one's from Jeff. There we go. Very nice. Thanks for the GG tan. Speedrun. Okay, thanks, Em. Okay. And we got one from the legendary Super Trucker J. Thanks, Alex, Dave, Super Trucker J, Jeff, and Lisa. Okay. Over to Jeff. Just a heads up, Jeff. If it's trolly, I won't be playing for very long. But if it's a platformer, I'll probably be all over it. Anti-Master Sword Trial. A storm of swords are coming. Oh my gosh, this looks tough. 23-second world record. All right, let's get to work. This might be a good one. Malt's coming through with another one. Thank you for the bits, Super Trucker J. Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the support.
You are amazing.
I don't want
for the support.
I have to be faster than the swords. Oh, so we can't, I see, you can't tap left. This is a controlled jump level. This is all about controlled jumps. Thanks, Alexi, for the follow. I think that's a duck jump, maybe? Oh my gosh. I wonder if that has to be a duck jump or if it's just, hey, appreciate you. Is it Alexi? Oh my gosh, this is tough. But in a good way. You can't bonk. You can't, so the whole trick to this level is you cannot at any point slow down. See, that counts as slowing down. So I have to do a controlled jump. This is the hardest jump from here to here. This is where this beginning is really tough. When you land here, you have to do a controlled jump, and you need to land all the way on the left side of this platform. You need to be like right there. And as soon as you land, if you jump, you don't bonk. That's what's making this beginning so tough. If I even tap left, here we go. Oh my gosh! Okay, progress. I gotta get into the springs. Oh, cannot bonk. No bonking allowed. Close. I'm now under jumping. Because you kind of want to do as small a jump as you can get away with. Because you get punished if it's even just a little too much. It's too much. I can't even land on the middle of the left side. It has to be all the way to the left. There we go. Close. I need a strat for this. Because what's making this so difficult? When I'm here, I have to jump up and into this. I think the strat is jump up and in, and I have to do a controlled jump and land on the right side of the cloud. Otherwise, if I land in the middle, I have no time to press the jump button again. This is wild. This is a wild one. Aw. I don't know how that got me. Way too late. This is cool, right, Clumsy? Whoa, buddy. Whoa, big progress. This was a submission, Super Trucker J, from Jeff DeRice. Shout out to you, Jeff. I'd rather underjump that at this point. Here we go. It's not enough to make that jump. I can't jump into the spring the way I've been doing. I have to land on the cloud and then jump on the right side of the cloud, or else I'm never making this distance. So now I have a better handle on it. This is very tough, Alex. This is quite precise. Much more so than it looks. This is the kind of level that when I clear it, the clear video won't look like much. Because it'll look like the obvious thing to do. Eric wants to hear light bulbs. Love to hear that, Eric. There we go. That is enough. Oh, what happened there? I could barely see. I jumped into the pause. I guess no full jump allowed. It's less about the momentum there, George, because you kind of have a set amount of momentum from the spring. It's all about jumping off the right side of the cloud. Come on, you bugger. How dare you. Okay, don't do a full jump. Okay, so I think the idea is I gotta land beneath like that. Oh my gosh, it keeps going. It just keeps on going. Controlled jump here. I'm not sure what I'm doing there. Okay, we got another one from Naruto. Anyone who's if I've already played your level, there's a semi-good chance I won't get to your second one. I'll put it on the list. But odds are it's not going to happen. Tan believes in me. Thanks, Tan. There we go. We got it. Close one. Ah, close. Cause see, I can't make too much of an adjustment there. I underjumped it. Okay, very cool, difficult level. This is an interesting flavor of speedrun. No! And down. Okay, we're at the end. We're at the end, bro. Oh my gosh. It's insane. The rage quit is set to high to do these sorts of levels. Hey, thanks, Jeff. There's a level creator still watching. That was close. We're almost there. We just got to get the ending right with the blue platforms. Oh gosh. All right, blue platforms. That was almost it. I wonder what the down... We have down arrows here and then an up arrow here. What do I think of the level? I think the level's amazing. I think you're probably a little too good at this game for your own good. Because this level's awesome, but it's a small number, a relatively small number of players who are going to be able to do it. But it deserves more attention. Oh, gosh. Here's this. I think maybe I'm just supposed to jump from the... I think maybe just avoid the last one. The up arrow's telling you just go up and over. I'm jumping too early. I need the momentum from the platform to make that work. Almost had it there, J-Man. A duck jump? How would that help me? I think I can just stay put. I think the down is instead of jumping from that point, I stay on it and then just do one more jump over the single one. I think I have it now. I think I understand it. That's where I was supposed to stay put. And there it is. Wow. Wow. I applaud you, Jeff. That was really good. That was really good. That gets a wow. Tougher than it looks. Like I said, that clear video doesn't look like much. But if you try it, then you'll be like, oh my gosh. That was very precise. Way more precise than it looked. Check it out. Take a screenshot. Give it a whirl. 14,000. You almost got 15,000 plays here, bro. Shout out to the Terminator. There we go. The chat loves it. Super Truck and Jay said that was awesome. This is over on Facebook. Adam said, wow, excellent. Kiwi on YouTube said, fantastic level. Clark said, what a wild concept for a level. There we go. There we go, Jeff. Very cool. The chat's down with it. You've earned a place in the Patabase for that one. You even have a little Super World situation. Here's, if you want to take a screenshot of the maker code, I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How many levels you got? You got a lot. So that was part 3 in the series. Okay, so you do impossible levels. Like glitch levels? Or they're puzzle levels. Bro, my brain can't handle it. My brain cannot handle it. You star taboo shell jump, so this is avoid the stars. Okay, shell jump survival room. That's interesting. A shell jump survival room? Hold on, real quick. Real quick. We're going to check this one out as a little bonus, because I'm just curious. We're not necessarily going to finish it, but I got to check it out. Let's see about the shell jump survival room. Interesting idea. Was there Yoshi people in level as well? Come on, Adam. There we go, Alexi. Alexi? Alexi. I don't think I want a shellmet. I don't have time to do that. Okay, Em. Wait, what? I have to get into the pipe. I was thinking it was survival, like literal survival. I have I get one chance to make the shell jump to get into that pipe. No, is that wrong? I guess what am I accomplishing with the shell jump? That's what I'm not clear on. I don't get it. If you're still here, it's survival. So that what am I supposed to do to prevent the on-off switch from getting hit? No pipe. So what am I doing with the shell jump in order to prevent? You see what I'm doing? The shell jump, but it's not changing the outcome. That's the part I'm confused about. Time the jump. Time the jump with what? Hello, Logan. Juggle the shells. Time the jump. I don't understand. Okay, you got a little puzzly on me. Which we see. You make a lot of puzzle levels. A very smart dude. Awesome, but not for me. Okay, let's get to... this is the Super Trucker J level he was struggling with. Let's see if we can give that a whirl. Big Bomb gets crushed before the switch click jump. I don't understand. But I appreciate you. I'm not... It might seem like I'm just brushing you off. I'm being 100% honest when I have zero idea what either you or George is talking about. But this is the thing. I'm especially weak when it comes to taking a line of text and turning that into a visual action. If I saw a clear video, I would understand instantly. But trying to explain it to me without like a full paragraph of context and like a picture to go with it, it's just not going to go in my brain. This is part of why me and puzzle levels in this game don't get along. I love platforming, and I have zero, I do mean zero interest in puzzly stuff in this game. I will take all the platforming, really tough precision, really tough Kaizo, but start getting puzzly with it, I'm out. I'm out in a big way. When you jump, the floor resets. Again, I have no idea what that means. The bullet bill dispense was on the conveyor. I have no idea what that means. Hopefully, at some point, it gets across. I'm trying to communicate clearly. Needed a shell jump where the explosion sets off the on-off. Awesome. I have no idea what that means. We're on to Super Mario Land Advanced. Run through the old school style looking level. Here we go. From B Catch, a precision legend. A precision legend. Oh my gosh. I think this is another situation where we're not going to be able to stop. Oh, hold on. No, we can stop. I think I have to land on the left side of that. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Left side. Oh, then here? Even a shell jump? Oh my goodness, this has a little bit of everything. Now see, this is a straight up platformer. Much like that speedrun, which was amazing. I'll probably play the rest of that series. Oops. Shell jump as the floor disappears, and the floor will reappear. Ah! There you go. That's the line I needed. That's the line I needed, bro. Now I do understand. You found the magic words to make my brain accept it. That's not right. Made it to the shell jump. Couldn't get beyond that. I always appreciate the positive vibes. Hey, thanks, Logan. That's nice of you. I do my best, but I sometimes fail. Oh, my goodness. That came with 1,000 stars. 1,200 to be exact. Thank you so much, Logan, for the encouragement and the support. You were the superstar leader of the big show. Don't be Stop 135. You gotta check her out, people. That's someone you gotta check out. That is someone you gotta check out. It's not even optional. It's not even optional. Oh my gosh, that's a tough shell jump. We want to complete the shell jump low enough that we can get through that gap. So we have to be careful about our position. That was better, even though it looked worse. But that was closer to actually being correct. Oops, right into it. Happy Thursday, Double Star Mom 35. Field trip tomorrow. Ooh. I used to love field trips. One of the best parts of my life is going to field trips as a kid. So exciting. So exciting. Get to go with all your friends. There we go. Oh my gosh. And then you got to do it again. Oh gosh. Then you got to do it again. Lunch always tasted extra good on the field trips. It's true. My go-to lunch in grade school for field trips, ham and turkey sandwich. Come on, Pat. Ham and turkey sandwich. You do it at a big campground. Ooh, you're going to a campground. I would be so terrified nowadays of all the opportunities to end up getting taken to court. Like a kid gets hurt. People are pretty sue happy. And a lot can happen out in the field. Bro! We're almost there. Science, music, art, things. Wow. What kind of campground is this? It's got a little bit of everything. My favorite was the museums. That's what I always look forward to. What's up, William? As an adult as well, I would love to hit up some more museums. I love a good museum trip. Or art museum. Any kind of museum, really. An art museum, a science museum. Museums are awesome. Bro, come on, Pat, finish this thing. Come on, buddy, we're almost there. We're almost there. Best lunch on school field trip: turkey and cheddar with chips and mandarin oranges. There you go. That's a nice combo. I always wanted my pack of Gushers. Go with the Capri Sun. I would go for the Lay's sour cream and onion chips. There we go. Awesome level. Big shout out, Big Catch. Kind of love museums, Kiwi. They're really so cool. Museums, underrated activity. Let's go into the museum. Gotta love Gushes. I got some at BJ's. When was that? A couple months ago, maybe a year ago. And I was like, oh my gosh, bro. I live alone and I have 42 bags of Gushes. That's a big commitment. You really don't want to you really don't if you live alone, if you're buying food for one, buying wholesale can be dangerous if you're getting anything that's even semi-junk food. Because like I'm saying, if I buy 42 bags of Gushers, that means one person is going to be eating 42 bags of Gushers. You see what I'm saying? Whereas, you buy the one at the supermarket, it's got 6 bags. That I can handle committing to, spread it out over a month or two. But if you've just got what feels like an endless supply of Gushers and you're the only one eating them, that's a recipe for eating too many Gushers. I can tell you that from first-hand experience. So be careful with those Gushers. And we got another one from Jeff. Now, the thing is, people, we're almost out of time. We're almost out of time. And now all the people I have codes from have already given a code, which is not the worst thing. Let's see if we'll try to blast through these last 3. Jamba fruit snacks. I don't think I've ever seen those. What are gushers? They're a fruit snack, Lisa, with a little sour goo inside. Well, I shouldn't say. The ones I got were the sour gushers. They're not all sour. A standard gusher isn't sour. It's just sweet. But I like the sour ones. I'm down with the sour power. You like making wacky levels. Oh, I already played this one. Okay. We got one more from Naruto. No, you know what, Jeff? I want to go back to your shell jump level now that I understand it. That'll be the last one after this. That's all good, Lisa. Sour Skittles, there you go. All right, here we go. They're by Jamba Juice, a fruit smoothie place. Okay, nice. Very nice. Wait, isn't it? Am I losing my mind? Did I already play this? No, it's a different version. Okay. Ba-do-ba-dee-doo-boo-doo. Do-dee-doo-doo. Do-bo-bo-doo. Shell jump the moment before the floor disappears. There we go. Now I get it. I'm stalled. I never lived long enough to see that happen. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Okay, this is almost feels like a remix. Feels like a remix of the previous level. Whoa. Oh. Well, no, it's not quite the same. Where am I supposed to take this thing? Eh? Where do I go from here? Every time you watch, there's always food talk. Yeah, lots of food talk. Jamba Juice is in the other states. Hey, shout out Apple Deep coming through with the follow. Oh, it's this. Is it? I need an on-off switch? Is there... What's up, Ty? Did I miss an on-off? I'm about to quit the level. Who gave me this? Naruto! If you have any interest in seeing this completed, I'm gonna need a hint. Otherwise, I'm out of here. Do-do-do-do-do. Make sure it's not just in here. Oh. There we go. And there we go. We're back to another one of these sections. Ba-da-ba-da. The Bowser fire could get you here. The Bowser fire could be an issue. This is where we know just go around. We don't need to take the fight. There's no key. There we go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. All right, very nice. And now we'll go back to that shell jump, and that'll be the end. I tried that other one, Malt, but it was one I already played. So now I just got time for this grand finale. But we'll do it all again the last Thursday of October, which will nearly be Halloween. Thanks, Fernando, Alex, Midnight, Mary, Ty, and M. Now, it'll be in played courses. Right here. From Terminator. Big shout out to Terminator. What a great level creator. Sorry about me not being into puzzles. It's certainly nothing against you. Big Red Boy, one of my ultimate favorite level creators of all time, made a puzzle level, gave me like a cheat sheet of how to do it, and I still couldn't do it. That's where I'm at. There you go. Hope the appointment goes well, Super Trucker J. Big shout out, Big Red Boy, one of the best in the business. There it is, people. Yeah, I get it. Okay. We got to do that for 30 seconds. What's up, Laz? Now I understand. You can do it off the left side, too. Oops. You can almost get the Shelmet, but I don't think it's worth it. It's got a cool boss fight. Nice, Jeff. Hey. So I jumped too early. I gotta really wait till the last second here. I gotta wait till the last second to even make the jump. I'm trying to time. I see. For some reason, I was trying to be connecting with the shell as this thing. I can't do the way that I want to do it. I can't be against the wall. I should just do it like this. Oh, man, so I got to be really precise about the my takeoff. I got to wait till right before this thing's about to hit. Oh, but see how I got a weaker jump? Got an appointment for treatment thyroid. There you go. That's amazing. That's great news. No! I can't let that happen. I cannot let that happen. I can't wear this Shelmet. There we go. We got a rhythm going here. That worked! No! That had to be almost it. That's 26 seconds. I think we were one away. Okay, we just got to lock into that rhythm right there. You got to be kidding me. I gotta wait till it lands, or I could grab it midair. Do that. I jumped way too early. That's the strat. A little jump. A little jump. Nope. And that's too early. Okay, almost got it. Almost got it. Oh, too late. What do I think of the level? I think it's a cool idea. I think it's very strict. It feels very strict in a way that, much like the first level EOS I played, I think it's awesome, but it's almost a disservice to the level itself, the level of difficulty. Meaning, I think you make levels that a lot of people would really like, but unfortunately the difficulty's high enough that you've limited yourself to maybe 0.5% of the player base. So it's like, that's my honest feedback. I really like the levels, and I can do them, but I have thousands and thousands of hours in the game. Which certainly doesn't make me the best at this game, but it puts me in that 0.5% to be able to do this. Now, the best people in the game, the little curbs, the Sanics, the Arcs, the Pikas, they are in the top 0.1%. That's a whole other level. A whole other level than me. The rabbit hole goes a lot deeper. King Boo 97, JC the Champ. These are in the top, like, there's maybe like 100. There's like 100 players in that top 0.1 percentile that can do the things in this game I could spend 10 years working at and never get it once. Not an exaggeration. There are definitely levels to this. Psh, ironic way to describe a Mario game. There are levels to it. That's a fact. Uh-oh. Almost got it. This is a wild one. Alexei said what? I know, all that percentage talk might have been more confusing than it was meant to be. Think of it this way. I'd say at least half of the player base, would struggle with a tough normal level. That's half. And that includes all the kids that, again, it's of 100% of the player base. I'd say there's maybe 20%. I'd say there's 20% that can consistently beat expert. And then I'd say there's 10%. Oof. To be clear, I'm making these numbers up. Oh, that's a better strat. Oh, I'm way too early. I'm losing by trying to grab the shell early and then get in position. I am not helping myself. This is the strat. Stay here and do that. That once I get locked into that rhythm, we've got the clear. First one starts like this. Now we land here. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that is more difficult because now the timing feels a little tougher to judge. Because now I have to factor in the time it takes to run right to left. Almost. Say 7% of players can't even beat NES Super Mario Bros. 1? No! That's such a high number. Can't beat the original? I wonder. It's obviously all speculative. I don't think I actually know these answers. Here we go. We got a good rhythm going here. Oh, but see, did you see the weak jump? Part of why I'm taking, if you notice, I'm taking a couple steps before I jump. Watch how much more height I get. Ironic. Versus if I just jump from the ground without any momentum, I get much less height. Which changes the timing. The necessary timing. Thanks for the follow, Mary. Thanks for the support, George. That was the small jump. What's up, Eric? I'll give this 5 more tries, and I'll bring it back on the next Mario Maker stream. I got some chores to do. I was expecting to get the little one. 4 more tries. Come on now. Woo! Tough one. We got it done just in time, literally. Whew. Okay. Well, that was a wild one. I'm glad we went back to it. Glad we got it done. That earned us so tough for me. What's up, Munir? Hey, thanks for being here, Spoon. Appreciate you. 40% of all players never knew they could go through the door to get the Master Sword for NES Zelda first screen. Really? Now, see, that's a game I never played. I hear it's a tough one. Thanks, Alex, M, Mary, Eric, Erica, Susie, Munir, and Jeff. All right, chat. That's going to do it for me. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you so much to everyone who's supported me for any amount of time, but especially those that have supported me for years now, whether it's as a supporter, as a star sender, bits, Venmo, whatever. There's many different, or just liking the stream, sharing the stream, watching the stream, all ways to support the stream and ultimately support me. So thank you. Want to make sure every stream I'm giving you a thank you from the heart, because I really do appreciate you big time. Appreciate you big time out there. And 200 last stars from George. Thank you, George. A sound up for you. Appreciate you, George. There we go. Space and Field Godparents. Thanks, Tan the Man with the GGs. And there you go, Alexi. Okay, thanks so much for being here. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow. I don't know what that's going to look like. I might have to stay late at work instead of leave early on Friday tomorrow. So we'll see. Thanks so much for being here, chat. Hope to catch up with you soon. Thanks for all the support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle. My friend, that's something I struggle with. And there are a lot of us struggling, so if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside. Find a way to move that you don't dread. Can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming, because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know the being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feel like, oh my gosh, what? Nothing could ever be the same without that person, place, or thing that I lost. It's all just pain and suffering. I hate the way this is over here. I hate what's happening over here. Everything's getting worse and worse and worse. Why bother? What's the point when everything's just getting worse? Valid to feel that way, but it's going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions, because the truth is there's some incredible stuff coming your way in your lifetime. Can't tell you exactly what, can't tell you exactly when, but I can promise you it's coming. And one of the most oppressive, burdensome parts of feeling really anxious, really depressed is that feeling that it's all downhill from here. There's nothing good coming, and even if anything good did come, it wouldn't make any difference because it's all a mess. And if you can recognize in that moment, wow, I'm super depressed right now, I am really anxious right now, it empowers you to detach a bit from those thoughts and conclusions and recognize, hey, you know what? I'm seeing the whole world through a filter right now that is clouding and distorting my vision of reality. And it feels convincingly like there's nothing left for me. But that feeling is a lie. There is stuff left for you. And so that's why it's so powerful if in the moment you can recognize you're feeling that way, because it gives you that ability to detach a bit. Now, I'm not saying it's an off switch and then all of a sudden all your problems are gone and you're not depressed, you're not anxious, but it definitely lightens the load a bit if you can break free from that part of being convinced that everything's terrible, nothing's ever going to get better. Look at the last 10 years of your life. There's been ups, downs all around. There's a lot of unexpected stuff, good and bad. So therefore, you can be sure in the next 10 years, there's going to be more of the same. But that includes the good stuff. It's not going to be all bad. And it really can convincingly feel like it's nothing but the bad left. So I encourage you with that. If that resonates with you at all, know that I am rooting for you big time. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet. So make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me. And I hope to catch up with you sometime tomorrow, if not sometime this weekend. And I've really been enjoying Silk Song. What an amazing game. $20, people. It's a tough one, but it's so good. Looking forward to playing that more, too. I'm not sure when. We'll have to see. Thanks again for the support. All the supporters out there, you're amazing. And I'll catch up with you soon. Bye, everybody.